This video was made possible by the EA Creator Network. Hey, thanks for slithering in. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Symtherin, and today we're doing a speed build here in the world of Brightchester, which is the world that came with University. I know it's been a minute, but and I'm a little behind here, but we are also taking a look at the brand new, not so brand new anymore, Party Essentials kit. I did look at the Urban Homage kit. I hope I'm like getting the names right now. Urban Homage, yes. Looked at my notes. But I did look at that and I posted like a little lookbook on both Twitter and Instagram. So if you guys are curious to see that, go and check it out. But thank you to EA and the EA Creator Network for giving me codes to both of these kits to check them out. And stay tuned because there's a little special something on the way for you guys and you guys only. Anyway, the shape of this build pretty much came out pretty quickly. Here we are already. Like I said, we are here in Brightchester. I can't remember which college we're in, but I just can't remember. Anyway, I am calling this the Party House because when the Party Essentials kit first released, it was a little bit of a struggle to figure out what to build, mostly because I've been dealing with some things in life. As you maybe noticed, I'm not as frequent or engaged as I normally would be or would like to be anyway, but that's neither here nor there. It's just life stuff. Anyway, I had no idea what to build between being stressed with life and having a little bit of builder's burnout because of it, or builder's block. Maybe not burnout, but the one thing that stuck in my head was colleges, sorority parties, fraternity parties, or just college parties in general. So we are doing a little sorority house or fraternity. I imagine it more of a sorority, but it could be co-ed too. So it's really up to you guys if you choose to play and put this in your game. So enjoy. This is up on the gallery, I should say that. I know recently there have been some comments about having a hard time finding things on my gallery, and partially that is my fault. Well, I shouldn't say partially. It's 100% completely my fault because I always think that I upload these things, but I actually forgot. So sorry again for that and for taking so long to kind of reply to those comments. But yeah, here we are working on the yard area. I wanted this like round piece and I kind of wanted it to like stick into the pool because of course we need a pool. I'm thinking like every college party, maybe even high school party in like movies and TV shows and all that stuff, there's always a pool and someone's always jumping into it or falling into it. So I thought having this like little balcony here was great. I do put like this diving board here, but I think I remove it because I don't even know if it's functional. I hope I remove it. I really do think I did. So we'll see. I'm playing with lighting here, but now I don't know if I was digging it because I do change it a little bit. But now that we're looking at this pool actually, before we really get into the kit that we're actually going to be looking at, there's already been a leak because I'm a month late. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But there's been like a little bit of a leak for the next two kits, and one looks like a poolside kit kind of thing. And the other one, from what I'm seeing, is looking very cafe bistro vibes. But if you guys have seen that kind of floating around, they're not officially confirmed from the Sims team yet. It's just a leak I've seen. I think I watched a video from Sacho Sims. I hope I'm saying that right now. Ugh, I'm sorry. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of those, because I guess a lot of people are thinking it's a flop right now. I personally don't want to jump to any conclusions until I actually see items in my game. So that's just my opinion. But I think there are better things that we can maybe use. But yeah, anyway, I really wanted to make this yard look very fun, very like light-hearted vibes and stuff. So we got these lights here from the toddler stuff pack, and we're gonna make sure we get this all fenced in and stuff because we need privacy. But yeah, that's the gist. We'll get to like the party essentials kit and the items and stuff when we get to that part of the video, because right now I'm like pre-prepping this build. Because fun fact, I was really like on it at first, right? I had this build pretty much completed, at least like the shape, the shell, floor plan, all that good stuff before the kit came out. And then it was just, it took me so long to get this thing furnished, even though it's not that big of a house. It does have a basement though, so I can't wait to kind of explore that with you guys, because I don't do basements too much. But while we do the landscaping, like I said, life has definitely been lifing for me. I hope you guys are doing well. I miss you guys. I really do. It's like almost every day, like as I'm winding down for bed, I always have the intention to open The Sims or, you know, go onto social media and be like, I'm gonna engage today. Today's the day. I'm gonna do it, or I'm going to build and edit videos and I'm gonna do it. But at the end of the day, when it's already too late and I need to go to bed for the next day, I'm always like hit with this like, oh, I'm like, I can't believe I didn't get time to do this again today. You should even ask my boyfriend, because sometimes I'll just be moping. I'll be like, oh, and then he'll be like, what's wrong? And I'm like, I didn't get to play The Sims. And he's great. He's so supportive, and he's definitely doing a lot too, because we're both pretty busy. Not only is like work for me is like crazy busy right now, like a good busy, but it's really keeping like my mind and all that stuff active. And at the end of my work day, I'm like, oh god, I'm beat. But then I have like, I'm trying to eat healthier, which means cooking more at home, which means cleaning more at home. I had this habit, well, I still have it, I guess, where if I'm tired from a long day of work, I'll be like, I'll just order food so I don't have to like cook, clean, and then I can just play The Sims, which is not, it's not good in the long run, you know? So we're trying to get out of that habit, and we've been doing pretty good. This last week was kind of rough, where it was rough, but we had like a good strong like 2 or 3 weeks there, and we're gonna get back into it. We just had a little hiccup this week, but where was I going with that story? Oh, between work, trying to, you know, stay healthier, I'm trying to keep the house like clean on more of a daily routine, so I've been keeping track with that. And a lot of that really stems from my boyfriend's working a lot more hours now. I'm still working like the same amount of hours, but the workload during those hours is pretty intense. But he's working even more hours. And we have our dog, Red, who I've mentioned before here. He is not doing too hot. We're managing. I shouldn't say he's not doing too hot, but I've mentioned it here and I think on social media, so I won't go too much, but he is elderly and disabled, so he requires a lot of extra care and attention, which also adds to, you know, energy levels and more work to be done. So it's a bummer, but we're making it work. And I'm sad that, you know, sometimes I can't make the time for Sims and this little channel because I absolutely love it. And what really hurts me the most is not really not being able to make the content, but not having enough energy to interact with all of you, either here on YouTube or Twitter or Instagram, because honestly, I will open the apps and then I'll be like, No, I cannot do this. I would much rather turn off my brain and play something like in the background. Like we're currently watching Steven Universe, which I never actually watched all the way through, which I'm like absolutely loving it right now. But like, you know, some mindless stuff, and it's just so I've been watching a lot of you guys here on YouTube. I might not be commenting. I'm usually always liking though, but I'm there. I'm giving you guys the watch hours because I love watching Sims content. I really do. When I'm not watching like Smosh, I watch a lot. Good Mythical Morning, and then just any random stuff, you know. But anyway, landscaping is coming around, and as you can tell, I really use pops of red here, which I actually continue on in the interior as well, and with the Party Essentials kit. But, you know, red is one of those colors that I feel like I myself, and I've heard it from other builders as well, maybe some of you guys, but red is a really tough color to use in The Sims. But I love the color red, honestly. It's one of my favorites in real life, but it is hard. It is hard to make it work, so using these white tones, the light wood, and the red pop, like the flower boxes look really good, and then pulling some flowers and stuff like landscaping items that have pops of red, really, I felt like brought it all together. And these awnings, I don't know, it was really cute. I was really digging this one for a long time, and then by the end of it I was like, I'm so over this build, like, get it out of my life. Have you ever felt that way? Like you're like so for a build, and then it just takes you too long to complete it, and you're like, oh, I can't do it anymore. I just can't. But I really do like using these flat garden path stones. Those are a debug item. I think one of the kits that leaked might have a similar item, as well as rocks, I think I saw, which is kind of crazy to me, but that's neither here nor there, because this video is not about the kits being leaked. This video is about the kits that were released on April 18th or 19th. I can't remember the date off the top of my head. I'm sorry. But lucky for you guys, I am giving away a code for each kit, the Party Essentials kit and the Urban Homage kit. What you need to do is like this video, comment down below which kit you would like. If you want both, go for it, but I'm planning on doing 2 different wheel spins. Subscribing is optional but always appreciated. And then 2 randomized winners will be announced on the community tab on May 15th at 5 p.m. Pacific time. And also just a reminder that these codes are for the EA app. So unfortunately for my console friends, I am sorry. Actually, comment down below too, because I have seen Little Red Riding Sim, I think is her name. Gosh, I'm so bad. So bad. But I've seen her over on Twitter, and what she's been doing is hosting her giveaway for all, and then whoever the winner is, if they're on console or PC, that's how she'll get the code for them. Let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in. I don't think I'd be able to host those giveaways here on YouTube if I did it like that, only because I can't guarantee how soon I can get these videos out at this time, because yes, life is busy and it's going to continue to be busy for me, but I'm going to do my best. But I appreciate your patience. Anyway, we have not actually pulled out the kit yet, but we are working on this little kitchen, which when I do university housing, I hate doing kitchens because we have so many restrictions that I don't understand. I don't understand. Do you really think college kids, young adult Sims, can't use stoves or ovens without like burning themselves down? I mean, in The Sims, yeah, sure. But like, huh? I knew so many people who lived in community or like university housing or like even apartments off the, you know, university or whatever, and they had stoves and all that stuff. I get the dorm room situation, but this is a full-on house with a full-on kitchen. You know? Like, I don't know. I feel like that needs to be tweaked. Maybe if we ever get like a game pack update, you know, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Anyway, you might be seeing a lot of these items in here have like blue kind of color tones. A lot of this is going to change later. I'm definitely going to switch it all back to red because I was like, wait, why am I doing blue when there's all this red? But also, when I did get the Party Essentials kit in my game, I realized there wasn't really a good blue swatch that I liked, but also, I think I'm in Foxbury. I don't know. I think. But I went with it. So I went with the red because I think Foxbury is red. And then the other one is green. I say the other one because I cannot remember what it is right now. I am such a fake Sims stan right now. Please forgive me. And I really do need to do some more gameplay. I've actually been itching for some gameplay recently. And if I had the time, I totally would. Even if it was like on my own. So are you guys playing anything fun? Any fun legacies? Let me know also in the comments down below if you would like. But here is like the living room area, and I was really thinking like House Bunny. I was thinking Legally Blonde when I was like trying to get the vibes right for this place. I wish it was a little more spacious, but you know, we only have so much room. And again, we have a lot of blues going on, and I do eventually change these couches, although I really like these couches. These are from For Rent, and they're so nice. But anyway, let's talk about the Party Essentials kit. What I like about the Party Essentials kit is that we have more things to decorate our houses if we throw parties. What I don't like about the kit is that I don't throw parties because I don't do gameplay that much. However, it really is good for storytelling. I like it. The disco ball is really nice. But I honestly feel like my favorite is the record player, turntable, vinyl, whatever you call it. That thing. That is my favorite. That was my favorite item from the Modern Luxe kit, and I've mentioned that before. And then it's my favorite item here because I feel like that's the one thing in this kit that I will use all the time. That fake like background that looks like tiling, maybe not so much. Actually, I used it in a video that you're gonna see in a couple weeks, but here we are pulling things out. And at first I was going with this cute pastel-y color, but then I was like, no. I think I put red balloons outside to kind of be like, oh, welcome new students kind of thing. Or it could be a graduation party. But I don't know. We end up going with the reds, and I get some streamers in that dining room. Not a huge fan of that dining room. But like I said, I was at a point in this build where I was like, I just need this to be done. I really do. So here is like the little office library space. It's not that big, but this is the party house. So I don't imagine that they would need a large library office working space. You know what I mean? They're too busy partying. So there's also not even a lot of clutter in here. I just don't think this room is used that much. I really don't. It's just, they don't care. Maybe they don't care. But they also have like spaces in their rooms as well to work. So I did try to get like a good amount of activity items here. We got the art easel, there's a chess table, the bookshelf. This whiteboard is actually from the high school years pack because I couldn't find the one that comes with Discover University. Though that might just be like added to your Sims inventory when you enroll, I think, or for certain classes. So you can just delete that, pop that one there if you need to. But yeah, there's that. Where we are going to really see a lot of the Party Essentials kit come out is in the basement, which is going to be the next part that we are going to furnish. It started off as a pretty big basement, but I did remove like a whole room because I was, like I said, I was not having it. I can't believe this voiceover is so long. If I become rambly, I am very sorry. I'm so out of practice with this, so bear with me, please. Please bear with me. Anyway, we're gonna head over to the basement right now. Here we are, and I wanted to make sure there was laundry in here. The bathroom's already complete. I did all the bathrooms very quickly. They do feel like kind of a different vibe than the rest of the house, if I'm not mistaken. But it is what it is. I didn't want to go back and change it. I do love the one upstairs with the where the bedrooms are at. There's 2 bedrooms. You can fit 4 Sims up here. But here we are with more of the Party Essentials kit. Let me stay on track, okay? This TV, I don't like it. I don't like it. Maybe it's my reshade, but the light back behind it, I just don't think it looks good. I really don't. I feel like it's too saturated or it's just too strong. The TV itself is nice. It's fine. I just don't like that light, or at least, well, I guess I didn't test it, but at least I would like to like be able to dim it, turn it on and off. If we can do that and I'm just being silly and didn't try it, sorry, please ignore me. But this room that has like that, oh, what is it? That smoke lounge thing, that goes away. But I definitely wanted the ping pong table down here. And then I do get like a little backdrop with the Party Essentials kit and that big neon sign. We are going to see it very soon, I promise. But yeah, that TV is definitely my least favorite item from the kit, I think. The streamers are nice. A lot of the wall pieces are nice. The neon signs are nice. I think those are nice. But overall, I don't know how much I'll be using this kit besides the turntable. The radio, you know? I can't see it. Even like the disco ball, I can't see myself doing that in too many builds. I feel like it's just not really my vibe, but that's okay. It's other people's vibes, and that's all that matters. As long as you're happy, then I'm happy. We also got the robot making kit thing down here, so that was cool. I guess we're gonna skip over me doing that wall for the Party Essentials kit. We'll see, or we might go back to it. I really can't remember, guys. It has been a minute. But here we are in the laundry room. It's pretty cramped, but it's cluttered. I like the idea of putting these lockers here because maybe Sims want to keep their quarters for the machines here. Although after I did this build and finished all the screenshots and all that stuff, I did see a video or like a post or something somewhere where a certain white swatch on one of these things, like the washer and dryer, actually come with like a coin slot, which I think is such a cute little detail. I can't believe I missed that. I never looked closely at the washer and dryers, to be honest. Even when I built that laundromat a little while ago, I never really like did a good close hard look, you know? So, oopsie. Here I'm trying to make this room work, but it doesn't, okay? I don't know why I keep trying. I was so done with the basement at this point, and I'm like, just delete the room, Symtherin. Just get rid of it. You don't want it here. You're tired of trying to make it work. Just decorate a wall and move on with your life. And I did not show you me decorating the wall, so that's great. You will see it in the screenshots and the video tour at the very end of this video. I'm sorry. So here, we are working on our first bedroom. This one's got a very blue, orange, pink-y vibe. Some yellows, I think, and purples and things. No, purple's mostly the other room. But I really went with the color themes based on the doors that I chose. And these doors are from high school years. And I mean, I never had the dorm life, but I've seen pictures and friends and all this stuff, and that's a big thing, is decorating your doors, personalizing them. I don't think like you would actually paint them like this one, but it's a big thing, you know, especially like facing outwards into the hall and being like, this is us, hello. I always thought that was a cute idea, and I wanted to do it here and kind of represent that. But this room came out pretty sweet, pretty cute. I didn't have any idea of like majors or what these Sims are going to school for. This Sim might be like a cheerleader. I put some pom-poms around. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I was just like going with what I thought looked cute at this point, and I wasn't really thinking of any personalities. So, if you do add this to your game, feel free to like get rid of all that little detail and decoration and make it your own space, because I mean, I would. I'm not gonna lie, I would. I tried to put more party essentials kit items in here, but I was over it. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't think I'm gonna use that kit so much, but if you are very much into gameplay and you throw a lot of parties, like birthday parties and things like that, I would definitely recommend it. That's the only way I would use it, to be honest, if my Sims are throwing a party and I'm like, let's decorate. I think it'd be fun, but then immediately take them all down because it's not something that I would keep up for everyday life, you know? Anyway, here is where the other Sim in this room would sleep. It's kind of a weird spot. It's a weird nook in the room, but I don't know. I was like, let's do it over here. Oh, the way my brain has been working lately. Anyway, we're just gonna throw some like posters up. Maybe the Sim is into music, so I put a guitar up here, which is just another activity that you can do in this build. And then we're trying to rearrange the desk and everything, so I like it. I did try and make it look like these beds could be combined as a bunk bed, like they came like that, although they're a little different. They're from two different packs, but we can pretend, right? And adding this lava lamp was such a good idea. My favorite room is actually the next room. It's very purpley and more dark, which kind of goes against the rest of this build, to be honest. But I didn't think the bedrooms really had to meet the color scheme. I think that would be silly because I don't think these Sims would decorate in white and red. You know, that's just the school. And then you can do whatever you want in your rooms. But I leaned heavily into the Crystal Creations stuff pack. I almost said kit, but that is a stuff pack in this room. And I was very happy with it. So I really like this room. I really do. And I'm trying to lean into the cow print and the purple that's on this door and some of the blues and things. So after you tell me which kit you want in the comments down below when you enter the giveaway, let me know which bedroom was your favorite. I'm curious to see. I don't know. I really had a lot of fun with this one. I think this one where I was like, I fell back in love with the build after I did this bedroom. See, right now I'm trying to stick with the white, but I don't know what. I probably found like a bed swatch that I liked or something, and then I was like, nope, redo, scratch that. I kind of can't wait to get to that moment. Here we're trying to make the jungle adventure mirror work, and I think this is where I decided, oh, it was that dresser that I pulled out. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's a dresser. That dresser is gorgeous. That's from high school years, and I love it. I don't know why I don't use it more often. It's so cute. And you can put clutter underneath it, like shoes and boxes and stuff. And you know me, any excuse I can have to add more clutter to something, I am going to do it. Although I feel like I've been doing it a little less recently, but that's just because time, you know, it takes time to really clutter up a build. Maybe the Sims in this room are more of the, maybe they lean towards more of the like dark academia style. Maybe they are a little more studious than the others. You know, that might be a fun little gameplay storyline to like play through. I think, what is it? I'm trying to think of what activities I put out here. I don't know. They definitely have they have the keg on their balcony, but of course the other Sims don't have a balcony. So maybe these Sims are like the party childs? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe they're the ones hosting the parties. They do get a record player. I think that's the second time I put this down in this build because I believe I put it somewhere else as well. Yeah, a lot of the crystal creations make it into this because I was like, wait, we have this cool new stuff pack too that I haven't really gotten to do a crazy amount with. And this pack, I love, absolutely love it. It's a must-have if you don't have it already, or if you're looking, you know. I think, oh, I hope the summer sale is still going on. There was a sale on the EA app. I don't know, please don't quote me, because hopefully this video is going out when I anticipate it to. Fingers crossed, guys, fingers crossed. I know. But anyway, oh, they have a telescope too. Yeah, so maybe they're like into the stars. Maybe one's like studying, I don't know, astronomy or something along those lines. I don't know. I really like this room. I think I would be happy in this room. Yeah, but like I said, let me know which room you would like, or which one you like better. You can kind of peek that bathroom over there. Oh, I popped off with that bathroom. Honestly, that was the first bathroom I did in this whole build, and I was like, chef's kiss. Oh, it's a shared bathroom. It's got those showers. I made little stalls for the toilet and curtains. Oh, it is too cute. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Anyway, back outside because now this is where the party happens, okay? Everyone's outside. We're getting some seating. We're gonna bring out some more party essentials kit items. I think we get the new bar. I know no one asked for another bar, but the one we got isn't too bad with the Party Essentials kit. It really isn't. It's got some decent swatches. I feel like I would use it. But here is where we're getting some more streamers. Got some banners up from university, you know, all the fun stuff. I tried to get the disco ball out here again as well. And confetti in the pool, but that wasn't working the way I wanted it to. But yeah, I don't know. Overall I enjoyed this build. The Party Essentials kit has some decent stuff. You know, this table isn't too bad either. That's from the kit. I do like that we have a table with like a tablecloth. I think I would use that in some backyards as well. So, okay, I guess there's a few items from the kit that I would use. Most of the decorating stuff, I probably won't use that too often. But that's just me and the way I play the game. So if you like throwing parties for your Sims, again, this Party Essentials kit is for you. So don't forget, guys, to let me know which kit you want down below, if you want one or both, to be entered into winning one of these game codes. And thanks again to EA for giving me these game codes to give away. Enjoy the tour. Bye!